Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. My name is twicedouble, and you are watching me play Minecraft Sky Factory 3. So we last left off. I was just finishing up the build for the mob farm, and you can't see it from here, obviously, but you can see something just spawned. It's working perfectly right now. I set up a item collector that collects all the items, obviously, and places it in a small crate. I'm going to need to upgrade that size soon, but that takes going into a new mod. So we're going to do that today, and then we're also going to work a little on getting around floors, because we finally have the resources to do that. So let's head down there and see what we got. While offline, I did a lot of organizing of our ores, and we have all of our ores smelted up and placed in a chest that was right next to the thing, and all set up to go so that we don't have to worry about look at that. Do you hear that? Look at all those guys dying. I think everything just died in there. I really believe everything is gone. So I set this item collector up. It'll collect the drops when it's not full, but it's full right now, as you can see. It's crazy. So what we're gonna need to do is set up a system. Eventually, set up a system that will discard everything we don't need. We can use something called a loot recycler that oops, wrong button. What's going on? Okay. Loot recycler. What this does is it takes anything that you don't want, not anything, but takes most items that you don't want and recycles them and turns them into common loot bags. And then with common loot bags, we have something called a compacting drawer, and we can compact common loot bags, make them into uncommon loot bags, then make these uncommon loot bags into rare loot bags, take the rare ones, turn them into epic bags, take the epic and turn them into legendary. And that is the progression, the tiers of the loot bags. Each tier has different things inside of them. Legendary usually has the good stuff, but eventually we won't need anything from legendary, so we'll recycle it all and turn it back into loot bags again, because there are a few items, like there's diamond armor that always comes out that we can turn into diamonds. There are octadic capacitors that we need a lot of for different things, and we'll take those and put them into our storage. But like I said, right now we're not going to do any of that. I think the first thing we're going to do is try to upgrade this to a medium storage crate, and that's not hard either. Why is my select all button isn't working? So small storage crate, you can turn it into a medium storage crate by taking a small storage crate and hold on. Okay. So you can take a small storage crate and turn it into a medium one by doing this and building this thing right here. So it takes the small one. We're going to build a different small storage crate because I don't want to deal with trying to get all those items out and finding a place for them. It takes these planks and it takes these void crystal blocks. Now if you remember at the very beginning of the series, I opened up a loot bag of some kind. I think it was an uncommon one or maybe a rare one. I can't remember. But it gave me a void crystal, and I'll show you what the void crystal looks like. It's that little ball, the little black ball that I said we're not going to worry about. Well, we're going to worry about it now. What it takes is 9 of those to make a block, and we need 4 blocks, so we're going to need 36. We've already got 1. We're going to need 35 more of those. Now there's a couple ways we can make them, but it's going to take a lot of coal, because I believe it's going to take coal. That's this right here. Oh, it's got that thing going on here. Okay. The void crystal takes a lot of coal, This is a actually additions thing from the mod actually additions. We're going to need to make an atomic reconstructor. Yeah, it is cool. Atomic reconstructor. And what we're going to do with that reconstructor is power it up, and then we're going to shoot. It's like a little laser, and we're going to shoot a laser at it. So let's figure out. So, oops, that's not atomic. Atomic reconstructor. Anatomical. So that's going to take some black quartz, which I think we have some black quartz dust, which we smelt to turn into black quartz. So it's going to take some black quartz, oops, some redstone, which we've got plenty of now, some sticks, and then some iron. So that should be pretty simple to make. So let's start with the iron casing. We're going to go out and get, first we're going to get some sticks, which, no, we have some on me. We have some on me. I have some on me. So next we're going to go get some iron and see if we have that black quartz here. Yep, crushed black quartz. Stick that in a pin of some kind. Ooh, and then we have plenty, well, not plenty, but we have enough. Next time I get iron, I'm not going to do it this time, but I'm going to create iron seeds for our cloche over there. In the interim, when I was building up the mob farm fans and making them more powerful to make this farm work, I made something called an aluminium seed. And the seed grew essence just like the dirt seed does, just like any essence seed will. It grows the essence that's associated with it, and that will give us the resource that it's representing. So let's go find the let's go to the furnace that I have. If I could talk. Grab those. What else did I say we needed? That's it. Okay. So we should have everything now. How many of these did I need? I needed one. Perfect. So we'll take this one. And this will become our casing. And then this will become our reconstructor. Cool. So we need energy for it. A solar panel will work. And it's right there. And it won't do great, but since we're only going to use it a little bit at a time, we're not going to use a whole bunch of it. Like I think right now, well, see, we need a bunch of coal anyway. So we can't really do much with it right now. But once we get the coal, we're going to use it all at once, and it's just going to be a one-time thing. And by the time that we're going to need it for more powerful things, I think we'll have some better solar panels to use. So the way it works, it's going to face us. I need to get a button because it uses redstone. I'll need to get a redstone torch to change it to that. Okay. Actually, let's do it like this. I like that to be on top, and this could be on the side. Okay. Let's get a redstone torch. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and change this to pulse. Yeah. And then we'll do one of these real quick just to test. And it doesn't work because it probably doesn't have enough energy yet. Okay, let's get some coal, let it charge up. So, how do we get coal? Because I don't exactly know. Okay, that's not, I mean, from a sieve here. Gravel and flint stiffened mesh, gravel and iron stiffened mesh, gravel and diamond stiffened mesh. So let's do the iron stiffened mesh for a while. We can easily get gravel over here. We just need some lava. And we're going to put this whitelist, this blacklist. Take some cobble. Oh, and I added some levers that will turn off the generators when we're not using them, because they were just kind of sapping up energy when I didn't need them to do that. Now place these in there, and once we get one, we can set up some filters. Oh yeah, look at that, I'm fast. So, change this filter to not allow gravel, and change this filter to allow gravel. And that should do everything that we want to do for us. Okay, crush more crushed black. Let's take all this out. Ooh, we got a bunch of gold ore. Let's make that into looks like ingots. Let's make it into ingots. Got some glowstone. Okay, so we got some coal already, but we're going to look and wait for a little more. There should be plenty coming in here once we get a lot of gravel going. And I'm going to take this cobblestone here, take this extra hammer, and just hammer this cobblestone down to gravel and already have a little bit of a buffer to do something while we're waiting for more. Cool. Stick that in there. And let's give them a little pork chop because they like those. Look at that go. So we can get 8 of these. Coal. And we can use the atomic reconstructor on these ones. And whoops. And when we're done doing that, we're going to just use coal blocks. And it works the same way, and you'll see how it works here. Hopefully it works. Boom. Now we got void crystals. That thing is so cool. And there are some other things you can do with it that I never actually ended up doing. But there's like ways to turn it into a weapon. You can make it change the color of the colors of wool that you've got laying around. So let's go over here. And we got the crystal block. Okay, we got a little more coal, but we're gonna wait for that. And while we wait, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do to get down and up from these places. So I think you need 9. Yep. You need 8. So we're going to make one more just for demonstration purposes. Except we're going to get the one that has the string. There you go. Okay, so luckily our mob farm makes string like crazy. So we're not going to have to do too much, but we're going to make what's called an elevator. Okay, boom, white elevator. So first we're going to pick a spot here. I don't have an axe on me, I'll just use my hand. Okay, we're going to pick a spot, and I'm going to make it slightly in the middle here. And what we're really going to do, we're going to have 4 in each section. I just don't have the wool right now. And then we're going to need the middle block, the same spot all the way down at the bottom. So we're going to do the bottom one first. Oops. Well, at least my grave is up here, not all the way down there. Oh gosh, that scared me. So we're going to, once we get down there, we're going to be able to get rid of this ladder here. Okay, so there. I think that torch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Cool. So you just jump when you're at the bottom. You want to go up, you jump. When you want to go down, you crouch. Jump, crouch, jump, crouch. Now I can make a lot more with this string that I'm collecting right now. And we can go upstairs and make this block bigger. Because I want there to be 4 blocks in each one. And I want each section to be different colors. So this first section is just going to be white because that's what I have. Okay, there we go. That should make us 4. And then I don't know what the next color will be. We'll figure it out. And then this will make the, not only will it just give us a little nice even looking elevator, it'll also make it easier for us to go down because there's more of a pad, so we can kind of run at it and not have to be precise as if we would when we got the one there. I can tell you that's really annoying to do too. You see, because we know it's this one right here. But it's really annoying to try to be that precise when you're just trying to get down real quickly and you don't really want to worry about it. Oop, go away. Okay. So next, we're going to do the level right below here. But we're going to need more string. Whoa, that's a big one. That's going to be one problem, and we're going to make a way for those slime to not spawn anymore, because that is very annoying, and it's going to kill me. Okay, so I also, when we were done, I fixed this backside. But I didn't fix underneath it, and that's going to bother me, so eventually I'll fix that. Okay, and let's get some more string, or do we have any more? Yeah, we have some more. Goodbye, tiny slimes. They fell to their tiny death. Okay. Sorry. So, let's come down to the bottom row, and it'll be a little easier to line these up because we got the thing is right above us. Feels like I'm going really slow. Cool. That's the right one. Yep. Cool. So now we have an easy way to get down to all 3 levels. What was that? It may have been the particles. So we're going to do the same over on this side, except we don't have anything to go. I think we can go down. Do we have the place? We don't have the place down yet, so this one's different because there's a smeltery in the way. I wanted to make their way to, whoops. I wanted there to be a way to do this that way, but we can't. So we're just gonna have to deal with it for now. And then I've also realized that I've made the next set of elevators in the wrong color here. So we're gonna make that one brown, and I've got cocoa beans already. And we may have to wait for our mob farm to give us some more string. And now we should be back in business here. Let's put this back in there. Cool. And what else? Sorry, let's go over here. We could probably make coal seeds, can't we? Yep. Yep. But since we're not really going to be using that much coal, since we're primarily going to be using charcoal, I think. Yeah, but we could always switch them around. It might be a good idea to switch them around since we can make them infinitely. So coal seeds are second tier. Oh, we don't have any prosperity shards. You need prosperity shards to make the base seed, and then the base crafting seed, and then using that seed you have to bump it up 2 tiers using inferium and then prudentium, and it'll have to be surrounded again by prudentium. So we've got enough inferium for all that, but we just need 4 prosperity shards. We've only got 1 prosperity shard, and that is 3 too few. 3 too few. We have some diamonds, that's cool. So let's do this again, and I want to show you how it works with a block. And you can probably imagine what it, whoops, those are the white elevators. Probably imagine what it's going to be like with a block, because it's really just place the block, do that. You can also throw the block on the ground, but I wanted to place it just because. So throw that in there for now. Didn't even realize I just had a regular black quartz. Could have used that and that, whatever we were using it for. Do we have some string yet? No, but we've got bats dying. So why don't we, while we're waiting for some string, why don't we build the loot thing real quick, the recycler, because we can get rid of a lot of this using that recycler. And that'll make it it'll be much, much better, because this whole thing will be much clearer and we can see through everything, and you know. I hope I made myself understood. If I didn't, then just watch and you'll see. Right. Okay, so we just need regular stone, piece of iron, and chest. So we've got plenty of chests, plenty of iron, I think. Excuse me. Will this stone work? Nope. I might not have enough stone. Yeah, I don't see any. So it looks like we're gonna have to make some cobblestone into some regular stone. That's not enough. Okay, take this guy out, put that guy in. And now we wait. It takes 7, so that's just enough. Let's actually, we don't want to wait right there. We can run over here, get an iron ingot, and run back. What's this? I can't get it. Bing. Then we do that, we do that, we do that, we do that. So this thing doesn't need any power. It just works out of the box, so to speak. And we should put a torch on top. So let's get some things that will fit in there, like arrows. Arrows are a good start. Goodbye, arrows. So you see they're making common loot bags there. And well, those will be gone in a sec. And so it's this number here. Every piece of loot has some sort of a loot value. What that value is, I don't know. And it hardly matters. So every stored loot, everything you put in there, goes up by some number. Once it reaches 2,000, it makes a bag. And so right now, there's 2 bags in there, and then a half another bag in our loot value. More arrows. Okay, all the arrows are gone now. We can start on bones. Bones works, string works. Gunpowder we know works. Redstone works. Rotten flesh works. Sticks don't work. We do have a lot of sticks. Inferium works, but we can keep those. I think cakes work. Yep. I don't see anything else in my inventory that works. Oh, slime balls do. Okay. So now let's get some loot bags out. Maybe change some into uncommons and rares, so that we can just hold on to the rare ones and uncommon ones as they are now. Very simple. Just do that. Boom. Then we get some more. Do that. Boom. More. We can get some out of there. Do that. Boom. And 4 more. Let's get them out of here because it's better to free up some space than to use it all up there. Turn that into a rare one. So let's open a rare loot bag here and see what we got. Oh, look at that. We got 2 void crystals. That's a little helpful. And we got a golden carrot, which is not as helpful, but it's something. So while we're down here, let's open up some more rare ones and see if we can get more crystals. Okay, I happen to know what this is. And oops, it got picked up by here. And if it works the way I saw it work in the video, hold on, let me see. Hang on. There we go. So you shift on it. Well, you crouch while you're on it. Crouch isn't shift for me, but you crouch and it'll load up all your food. And then, we'll see for sure, but I believe it'll automatically eat any food when you're down all the way down your health, your hunger. And that's useful, in as much as you can not worry about eating as long as you keep it stocked. That is something we'll need later. Not helpful. Wish. Well, can you? Let's hold on to that just in case you can break that down. I do not believe you can, but we'll try. Congeal blood slime. Don't care about those things. Another one of these. And redstone alloy. One more. Oh, this is for blood magic. Let's grab that. This will be useful. Is this sacrificial? So this we'll use eventually for some mod that is I wouldn't say controversial, but it's a little iffy. Not for me, I don't care, but for others. Okay. So no, those don't look like they can be. Can you get them somewhere else? No. So you can't break them down. Just too bad. Throw that there. Oh, we have some more rares. Whoa. Lots of things in that one. Staff of Traveling. I bet it just means you can teleport a little bit. Can't say for sure, but I think that's what it is. Okay, do we have more coal? Oh, you know what? I don't think there's any fuel in there. And I think in here there's no cobble. Okay, and we'll sit and watch this for a little while. Twiddle our thumbs. You can go grab a soda, grab a apple juice, grab a beer, grab whatever you're gonna drink, and just sit back and watch as we wait for coal to generate. And for those counting at home, we need 16 more coal. No. We need... Hold on. We got that. 16, so we got that. So I think we need 13 more coal. So the math there is that it takes 7 void crystal blocks, or it takes 4 altogether. 4 blocks altogether. We have 2, and we have 2 void crystals. So we need 7 more to finish off this one, and then we need another 9 to finish off the next one, and that's 16. But we've got this coal already, so that's 13, 14, 13, 12, 11. 11 more. Okay. You know, I have enough now to make a diamond stiffen mesh. That should get us more coal. Wait, did it go into my... Yeah. Why does it do that? Okay, so that should give us a little more energy, but not much. And if we do this, we can get a little bit of a boost. So now we need 8 more. Right? We needed 16 before we counted the coal. 8, 7. Before we counted the coal, it was 16, and now we have 9. Okay, welcome back. And we've got the amount we need. So we just needed 16 more, and we've got it. Let's throw that 16 coal right there. Push the button. Ba-ba-bum. Cool. And then that should be 2 blocks, along with these 2 blocks. There we go. Should be perfect. So now we want to make the small crate. That's the wrong one. There you go. And in order to do that, we're going to need a log, which I believe I've got some cooking right here. Yep. Oh, I already have one in my inventory. I'm a dope. We need some a log. We need some sticks. And some planks. Do I have planks? No. I do have these planks, and I'll use those. Okay. Now we need the thing. More planks. Good, good, good. Oops. And now this, more planks. I should have just gotten it. I should have known. Okay, that was... I know what I was doing there, even if it didn't make sense to you guys. Okay. Now we take our chest thing and see if it works on crates. I don't know. I think it works on anything with an inventory. But let's find out real quickly. Hey, buddy. Wanna go off the edge? You do. Oh, you do. When you do, you do. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Yep. Place that there. Place that there. Alright. That was it. That was all we needed to do. Got some cubes now. This one won't gain any more items. This one will, but it has 2 pages. So it's okay. I mean, eventually we'll still want that system, but this is okay for now. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. I know it took a long time just to make that one thing. But we did get the elevators done. And we'll do a little more with that tomorrow, or next episode. And we'll see what we can do. Alright then, I have been twicedouble, and you have been watching me play Minecraft Sky Factory 3. Woohoo! Hey, look, I have a little death pin on me. What's that? I don't even know what that is. That's weird. Kind of creepy. Alright, bye!